You know what? Me too. I learned from COVID. Learned from COVID. COVID was a big lesson, and I learned from COVID, and I was working then to get out of debt, even though I was in a lot of medical debt, and I'm not in a lot of medical debt now. I rarely have a little bit, thanks to the whole fiasco with the insurance out here. And I'm getting that straightened out by the Department of Managed Care. But yeah, I learned from COVID. Just like when I saw all this stuff happening after the election, I started preparing then, and I kept telling people to prepare. People looking at me sideways and crazy and asking me stupid questions. But you know what? I come to realization: high vibrational people hear the same thing. Low vibrational people don't. So not everybody's meant to hear what I have to say. And I totally get that, because you know what? I could only work with high vibe people anyway. Some people who get it will get it. Some people who don't. And the ones who would come who want to come and invest and listen to what I got to say and take my advice as a real estate expert, fine. If you don't, you can keep it moving. And that's the way it is. I do not chase clients. I attract them. I do not chase nobody. I do not. And I can give you an instance where I had a meeting today. They hit me up at the last minute talking about they couldn't make it. I had a client ready to go, ready to do an investment in global real estate. Told him, I said, well, okay, if you want to reschedule, that's fine. I said I did have a client that was going to be on a call, but that's okay. And then all of a sudden he tried to backtrack, and I was like, I'm sorry, too late. I'm in a meeting. I don't got time. I had someone ready to go that was ready to invest. But I ended up steering him to another deal. So I saved that, ended up going to somebody else, and it actually was a return on investment. And like I said, the thing is, y'all are not paying me any money. That's the thing. I'm helping people. I'm trying to put people on game. But you know what? They don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it. Those who do, they do. No biggie. But I'm not chasing nobody. I'm not running after nobody. I'm going to continue doing me. And that's it.